the spiritual life is a profound journey, a pilgrimage toward the divine embrace of God. At its core, it is about transformation, a continual process of becoming more like Christ. This journey begins with the recognition of our dependence on God and the sincere desire to align our will with His. In this pursuit, we are invited to enter into a relationship of love and trust, where God's grace works within us to renew and restore. The sacraments serve as vital means of grace, nurturing our souls and drawing us into deeper communion with the Holy Trinity. Through baptism, we are reborn as children of God, and in the Eucharist, we partake of the body and blood of Christ, receiving His life and strength within us. Prayer is the lifeline of this journey, the means by which we commune with the Creator and open our hearts to His presence. It is not merely a recitation of words, but a heartfelt dialogue with God, where we bring our joys, struggles, and desires before Him. In the quiet of prayer, we find solace and guidance, allowing God's voice to speak to the depths of our soul. As we persevere in prayer, even in times of dryness or distraction, we demonstrate our trust in God's unwavering love and faithfulness. Through this persistent communion, we become attuned to the movements of the Holy Spirit, who gently leads us on the path of righteousness. The path to holiness is marked by the cultivation of virtues, those divine qualities that reflect the character of Christ. Love, humility, patience, and forgiveness are not just ideals to be admired, but virtues to be actively practiced in our daily lives. In love, we find the fulfillment of the law, as we are called to love God with all our heart and our neighbors as ourselves. Humility teaches us to recognize our limitations and rely on God's strength, while patience allows us to endure trials with grace. Forgiveness, perhaps the greatest of these, frees us from the chains of resentment and mirrors the mercy of God. By embracing these virtues, we become living testimonies of God's transformative power, drawing others to the light of His love. As we journey toward God, we are reminded of the importance of community, the fellowship of believers who support and encourage us along the way. The church is not just a building, but a living body, united in faith and purpose. Within this community, we find strength and accountability, learning from the wisdom of the saints and the teachings of the Holy Fathers. Together, we are called to be a beacon of hope in the world, reflecting the unity and love found in the Holy Trinity. As we engage with one another in humility and service, we bear witness to the reconciling love of Christ, inviting others to join us on this sacred journey toward the fullness of life in God.